There's a cool New York Times social cues column, and this is crazy because this young, I guess the kid's a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old girl wrote into the New York Times.
Which shows you how mature they are.
All right, so here's what she wrote. I'm a 13-year-old girl. I get good grades. I have good friends. I've never given my parents reason for concern. However, they don't trust me with my own phone. They've even installed an app on it to track what I'm doing. I'm not worried what they're about to find, but I am upset by the fact that they don't trust me. What should I do?
So she wrote back and she said, have a direct conversation.
What do you think first?
Okay, well, this is what, one, I don't think the parents aren't trusting her. I mean, this isn't, she's not going to like this answer.
Yeah.
But I worry so much about social media for my kids.
Yes.
Like right now, we're kind of in the easy time. I hate to say that.
Yeah.
We have a long road because I think I've heard a teenager say, like, I was enjoying myself. I was having dinner with my parents. It was a Friday. And I looked down and I saw that I wasn't invited to a party. And I immediately felt gutted.
Yeah.
And so it isn't even, it's like these little ways that it's changing our children.
Yeah.
And so I get that parents are worried about what's out there, little things.
Right, little things. And also, you know, there are a lot of bad people on the internet. You're not so worried about your kid being good. It's like one person disguising himself as another kid could be after your kid. But Phil Galanis says this. Have a direct conversation with your parents about what they're afraid of. Your parents may not mistrust you, but there are still things that they need to be aware of. Yeah. I agree with that.
Well, I also think having those conversations are important, you know?
You know, it's so funny because when Maria was here, we were talking about, like, when's the last time you had an important conversation with someone you loved? An important conversation, not about the mundane stuff about life, but something that really mattered, you know? And she was saying, like, do that.
Yeah.
Like, do that. Yeah. Don't be afraid of it. It's like, so, okay, I'll get to that later. I don't want to stir this up, or I don't, you know, whatever it is. Like, try to have conversations that are more important than about the mundane life. Because I feel like sometimes we go through weeks and months and nothing.
This summer, there was one of the most profound, beautiful nights of my life. Yeah. I was at my dinner table in Maine with my grandpa, and we had one. And it was about my grandmother and how much he missed her. And we talked, and it was with my cousin Jebby and me and my grandfather. And we talked about, and we cried and we held each other. And it was, after I got, and everybody else had gone to bed, and I texted my parents, like, oh my gosh, I just had the best conversation with Gampy about Ganny and how much he misses her. And, you know, we should all do this. And my dad was like, write it down. Write down every moment, because that is, and it was, and do it now. And it doesn't just have to be with people that you don't know if they're going to be here next summer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Life could happen so fast for any of us, but it filled me up for months.
And even now.
Even now.
Yeah, you mention it. Wow.
I know, I'm sorry, and I weep.
All right.